I'm Eugene Lee. I'm the author of Missing Love Child and Angels Without Wings. Today I'm here at Buck People Old Park, and I'm setting, and I ran into some young men, and we're going to be talking to them today about a little bit about why kids join gangs and why they think, or some of the reasons why kids get involved in gangs today. And the first young man I met, can you tell us your name, please?
Well, my name is Antoine Thompson.
Okay. And where are you from, Antoine?
I'm from Brooklyn, New York, but I moved out here 9 years ago.
Okay. Okay. And how was it like for you growing up in Brooklyn? What was life like for you? Can you give us a little bit about? Were you ever around any gangs growing up?
Yes, I was actually. I'm actually in a gang now.
You're in a gang now. What gang?
Yeah.
What gang are you in now? Are you allowed to say, or you're not allowed to say?
Nah, yeah, I'll say. I'm a blood.
Okay, you're a blood.
Yeah.
And tell me something. How long have you been a blood?
I've been a blood almost half my life, so like 11 years now. So I was 15.
15. Why
Yeah.
did you join that gang? Why? Why would you join a gang?
At the time, honestly, I wanted to be with my brothers, like that was the thing. And I love red. I love my hood, where I come from, so
Okay.
I joined.
Okay, and when you say my hood, you say your brothers, were these actually blood brothers, or
Nah,
just you call each other
just
brothers? You just call
just
each other.
my peoples that I grew up with,
Okay,
as a kid.
okay. And so you were 15 when you joined the Bloods.
Yeah.
Uh, I've heard some. I've heard some things, and I'm just curious. Uh, uh, don't you have to be a bully to be a Blood?
Nah,
No.
that's not necessarily true.
Okay. See, I don't know. That's what I'm just asking. Don't they have some kind of initiation process, or no?
Y- Yeah, but that's all just what men do, boys do. We fight.
Oh, fight. You
You
have to
know.
fight each other.
Yeah, it's simple
Oh.
things.
Oh, okay. All right. And I have one more question. May I ask you one more question?
Of course.
Um, um, would you ever leave the gang, the Bloods?
Uh, I ain't never really think of that, but I honestly wouldn't, because blood is not what you really see. What some of these people be doing out here, they just not moving right. Blood is bigger than that.
Well,
Like,
what do you mean blood is bigger than that? Can you
like,
explain?
cause we actually teach and
What do you
try to
teach? What do you teach?
teach brotherhood. It's actually like a college, like a fraternity. You
Fraternity.
with
You
your
teach
brothers.
brotherhood?
Yeah, yeah.
Do you teach
And
violence?
no, definitely not. That's why some bloods are different. Like every blood ain't your blood, and niggas need.
So would you be
need to
okay?
know.
Would you be okay then with your child joining the Bloods?
Oh no, no,
Why?
no,
Why couldn't your child join the Bloods?
because I want a different life for him.
Now, see, that brings up another question. That brings up another question, if I may ask you. You would not be okay with your child joining the Bloods, but yet you joined the Bloods, and you said you think they teach brotherhood and fraternity and life or something.
See,
So, but why would you not be okay with your child being in something that you just said that is
Because-
like a fraternity or?
because
whatever?
honestly, he could go to college and join a fraternity. I just had a different life, and why I wouldn't want him to be blood, because I probably wouldn't be blood if there was a way I could get out, but I'm a man of my word, so I took an oath and I pledged,
Mhm.
and
So you're in for life.
that's right. That's what we do.
That's very interesting. That's very interesting. That's kind of like a long sentence, isn't it? Like, isn't that kind of like a long sentence to be in something for life?
Yeah.
I mean, like,
Brotherhood for life.
I mean, just imagine for a moment, like, I can see I'm standing in front of a judge and I just committed a crime, and the judge says, you have a choice. You can either take this probation, or you can go ahead and take this life sentence, and because that's a long time. Life is a long time. So you're saying you're gonna be in that thing for your whole life, for when you're 50, 60, 70 years old.
Yeah, I'll be blood. Yeah, it's just the title. It's just the name. It matters who you are and what you show and prove.
Okay, let's get off that for a second. Okay, let's get off that for a second. I have one last question for Antoine. We're gonna be here. We're gonna be hearing a little bit more from Antoine a little bit later when I do my featured interview with him concerning the premiere of the Angels Without Wings production. I'm sure you're all curious to know, just as I am. You probably got a lot of questions. So hopefully I'll hit on some of those questions. And Antoine, he's been so kind to speak with us, and we're grateful that he did. And we really appreciate his honesty. But I have one more question for Antoine, and here's my final question for you, sir. You say you grew up in New York.
Yes.
Were both your parents in your life, your mom, your dad, or did you, how old were you when you were in school? Did you go to high school? Did you quit school? Your parents, was your dad in your life? Let's start there.
Yeah, he was kind of there. Probably should have been there more, but I don't blame him. Things happen in life.
What happened? Why wasn't he there?
I don't know. That's a question I probably should have.
Did you care that
I don't know. I gotta ask him
that. Did you care that he was not there?
Yeah, I care. I care now. I care.
But did you care when you were 15, when you were joining the Bloods?
Nah, I didn't care at that time because I was too occupied with my. I was in a lot of trouble, actually.
A lot of trouble.
Yeah,
Oh,
I was. Yeah.
No?
Real
Okay.
different than I am now.
Different. Okay. All right. Okay. Well. All right. Today, again, I just got finished speaking with Antoine. He's a young man that's going to be involved in the premiere of the Angels Without Wings gang prevention play that's coming out. We'll get back to you. Please stay tuned for more to come on the interviews of the 3 young men that I met at the park: Justin, Alex, and Antoine. We'll talk to you soon.